the sub not working, possibly.
Oh, radars. Yeah, we said that the HUD radar might not exist for Anubis, so apologies for
Yeah,
that.
the minimap you're just gonna see floating circles, so don't worry about it. We're gonna bring you the actual game. You know, you're gonna see the players. It looks like we're gonna see a little bit of a B rush here from the side of UCD, pushing in already straight through. Kills Fall. Jaxius picking up the first with that Glock. Mr. Pepega is down for the count. Bomb will go down. One player still in the smoke. Basic does get the headshot on Corrin, and now he's playing around this pillar. Blanc doesn't get the push from behind, and now the players are trying, and Jack is surviving as much as he can, but Kilker will be there to finish out the first round.
I'm so tired. I was going to ask why they weren't going to a knife round. Oh,
They chose. It's okay. Yeah, we're thinking of face it here. Where's the knife round, guys? Come on. I
oh,
think the decider will be a knife round, I believe.
yeah. But yeah,
Unless
UCD
no,
understanding
it's
that
still it's picked by UCD, so no knife round.
UCD there just understanding that if you're down a player and you have Glocks, the first thing you want to do is start swarming the enemies immediately. And
Or
speaking of
do
trying
that.
to flood the enemies, TUD pops 3 down, well, 4 down out of the window position, the mid window position, and they just get cleaned up by that Mac 10.
Yeah,
So
Kilker just on a killing spree, just spraying down with that Mac. You know, no chance for those pistols. He just jiggle peeks it, sprays, and that's 3 players gone. And that money is huge for those elims.
yeah, going right back to trying to flood the enemy. Immediately looking towards a B execute here. They are stopped by the nade, but they're going to set up for another execute. As UCD hasn't really budged here. As one player pushes into the smoke, doesn't catch the Pega, and they don't clear the corner. Basic with 2, and this should be round. They'll double peek, catch Corn, not hitting that spray. 2D, first round on the board. 3 alive, that's relatively clean.
Yeah, I mean the Mac 10 rush through that smoke, the flash is perfect. 2 thrown in to blind the player in that smoke, and I think the one behind the pillar also gets a little bit of that flash in their face, but the Mac 10 spray does not work out. The first player gets taken out, and that was their hope to taking that A bomb site, but it just does not go their way, and that, you know, TUD surviving with 3 players, picking up 1 AK and getting back those M4s is huge for them. And now UCD, really, they're just, I think, hoping to win these gunfights to even out their playing field and not lose too much HP while trying at least to, you know, to even it out or get an advantage. Take out 2 players because a 4v5 is not easy, but as I say, that Corn will pick that first kill up.
Corn getting out there on 29 HP. UCD, of all the players on towards this A side, it looks like they're going to be going for another sort of fast swarm play. And well, you have to keep one player B here. Oh, are they going B now? Oh, that's the go button. They'll try and swarm, rush into the site. Mr. Pepega. Oh, catch will call with nade out. That's a free plant, and I think TUD has a save here. So UCD understanding that they showed a lot of presence outside of A. and they're very quiet towards B. So they're most likely going to have 2 players on A. Defense. And
Yeah,
when they
but
got that kill on mid, they realized there's probably only 1 player on B here. So they just legged it. And they caught Mr. Papega pants down, nade out.
Yeah, Mr. Papega picks up that first kill, but tries to, as you said, throw that nade and get out. Just not enough time to run away, and I'm seeing a very, very bizarre buy on TUD. We have an M4, 2 Deagles, an AWP, and an MP9. You know, the TUD losing 2 M4s by pushing in just takes their money away, and 2 players already falling in this round, and a push from UCD onto this A bomb site, fully cleared, fully taken, and now I would say the easy guns, the Deagle, well, the Deagle's gone. The MP9 will most likely be just trying to get kills, trying to get money for this round, and that up has to be saved. If they lose it, if Kilker gets around to that up, because that is a very early time to go hunting.
I don't think they're gonna go hunting, considering they don't actually know this op is in play. So they don't have as much of an incentive to hunt, or at least not in their eyes. Of course, we can tell, but
That is
yeah.
that's very true, and this kill will be picked up as well, Jack, just after time. And Blanc will keep that up. And yeah, good that no shot was taken with that up that round, because if they heard it, it would have probably been in the hands of UCD by now.
Yeah, but the money isn't a weird spot. Mr. Papega has so much money compared to his team. It's kind of, I have to kind of question what it really accomplishes, but they don't. At least they have a hero op for this round. They heard him taking the molly though, so maybe they know something's up.
Yeah, but it might have just, been, they might just know that there's a player there, maybe a scout, maybe somebody trying to go for a hero deagle shot.
They're playing very slowly though.
Yeah, oh, 2 kills already picked up, and that Nova is not enough damage. Kilker with a second one, and now Blanc shouldn't be pushing this. He gets the kill on Kilker. Now they know there's an op in play.
They have so much
Now
utility to keep them out.
this is where they might try go hunting. Oh my goodness, Rocky the USB. That will be an AK picked up, and now they can just save this for the next round. But Rocky's looking like he's trying to pick something up, but there's no point. No defuse kit. Well, except on Blanc, but the op has to be saved, right?
Yeah, they're also disconnected, so it's really hard to get that trade on each other. I think UCD understood something was up, because they played kind of slow at the start, but as soon as that kill came in towards that camera, no, not camera, connector. Oh, I'm tired. In towards that connector position, and they just sped up. Then they're like, okay, I don't think there's actually much of a risk. And then, I think they read it there. So, good understanding. Yup.
Yeah, I think
again.
I think it's UCD's go button. You get the first kill, you run down, and oh, missed shot by Blanc.
It hit, but I think it was a wallbang, or hit the legs.
Actually, yeah, it is a leg shot. 16 HP left on Jack.
Did he see that? I don't think the angle's there.
I don't think so either, and the nade will do 15 HP of damage. And Rocky knows there's a player in here. Kilker picking up one, but caught with a molly in his hand. He will be taken out by basic 4. Rocky with a huge. You have to look underneath you, Rocky. No. 3 players there. The info will go in. The
Scared by the
rotate will
gun
come
model.
out. Yeah.
Dustlove has to go big here. Oh, doesn't get one. Kills the bomb. Gets the bomb crossing the site, but it doesn't. It's not going to prevent the plant. The AWP misses and doesn't get anything, and they're disconnected again. It's going to be hard for this AWP to actually join them. Yeah, he has to go into water if he wants to go for something. Oh, basic 4 pushes the smoke, I think. Oh, Anthony doesn't hide behind the box properly. Basic 4, I think that's pretty sure that's a smoke push.
Yeah, I think he was just close to the smoke and was gonna push it, but he was shift walking up, and Basic just caught a glimpse of him, so took him down, and that will be a second round on the board for the side of TUD. So I think within all the tech issues that they're having, you know, they're still picking up a few rounds, knowing that this is a T-sided map after all. 5-2 right now is not a bad score at all.
Oh, missed
the smoke is missed.
Yeah. I maybe if lures him into his false sense of security. As
Maybe.
Corin is locked into one. As Dustlove just peeks out of A main and just domes him. Anthony will make a better noise towards A here. No, B here, sorry. Oh, so he flushes out that dark position. Runs all the utility. He's not going to be expecting this.
Oh, but he will get the headshot. He set up Basic's head is taken off, and now this will be the B execute that they were looking for. Jack CS takes down the first, Anthony with the second. Anthony single-handedly clearing this side on his own. And now Dustalope and Blanc are just stuck behind the smoke. It will go down. I don't know how he saw him. One player spotted. The off no scope will not hit. And that will be a 6th round on the board for UCD. Going into the 9th round now, and TD have to pick something up here because I see Blanc buying an op again, but in my eyes, it's really not working so far. And once again, we see SMGs bought up by his teammates and a USB in Mr. Pepega's hands.
Not only is it not working so far, it's very expensive. He's going for fast peeking towards B main here. And he misses. Again, the op not working out. Unfortunate. This is TUD's... I should remind people that this is TUD's map pick. Oh, fast. Such a fast reaction from Kilker.
Beautiful reaction time. Oh!
Not so beautiful reaction time from Jack. Oh, Kilker's gonna pull so many people towards A here. But the bomb's not going down yet, so they're maybe gonna start rotating back. But look at his position. He's all the way in CT. If he catches this player out on B, then that's a free bomb site. They will start to rotate back, but they still... But TUD are so scared of this player on... So scared of this player. They're still trying to figure out where he is.
The first one goes down, and ooh, Rocky picks him off. Kilker only good for 1, and now a 3 versus 2 SMGs up close will be deadly for the side of UCD, sorry. And that nade from Rocky once again, another kill for him this round. 3 picked up already.
He has a bomb. This clutch is on. They can't stop him, actually. They can't stop him from crossing over to A.
The 2 versus 1, all TUD have to do is play together here. They hear the steps, they know he's going to A. They just have to work together here and trade each other out. That's really all. Unless Corn hands out 2 1-taps. The MP7
he has a health advantage. He has a health and gun advantage.
anymore, and you're not looking down again, but somehow you get it. How? Why doesn't that work in my games? Somebody explain. I can't believe it. I can't. Rocky gets away with 3 kills with SMGs after Kilker brings in a beautiful, beautiful flank. He just walks by all these players, gets the 1-tap onto the M4, but then the MP7 or I can't remember, I think it was the MP9 in Rocky's hands, is the demise of him. And then that happens. How?
It seemed like Korn didn't see them on screen. Is that like 4x3 issue? I'm thinking that might be.
It could be 4x3 or just the fact that the gun model blocks them completely, which could be another thing. We're gonna see a very default play from UCD here, just going for picks, waiting for their starting coal into the fire, but we're gonna see Basic pick up the first one onto Kilker. No flank for him this round.
There's a lot of noise outside B here. They could be. I was gonna say TUD could be faster on the flank here with Dustloop and Rocky pushing out A main, but Anthony just comes out of connector and now it's a retake scenario. Jack didn't see the other person,
but it doesn't
Jack
matter.
missed them anyway. How has TUD let this up?
He just comes back and kills the second one, but now Blanc. I was gonna say Jack is low HP, but it doesn't matter because he's just gonna send a headshot his way, and that will be a hat trick for Jack that round. And we're seeing a little bit of a tactical timeout, I believe, from the side of
TUD.
CD because it's orange, I guess.
Oh no, TUD.
It doesn't
because the remaining is on the side of TUD.
Oh yeah, true actually, very true.
I have to question though. Do you you got the kill outside of A main? Outside of B main, sorry. And there's still so many nades and spam coming outside from that direction. I'm wondering why TUD didn't just speed up. Because by the time the hit came in from UCD, TUD still had 1 player mid and 2 players slowly pushing out of A main.
Yeah, I think once the B side, they knew the B side was open for UCD, they should have really sped up there and kind of stopped before connector, because most likely all the players would have been on site trying to clear everything, and they would have had that time, and that would have probably given them the jump that they really needed to pick up those kills and give them back the advantage for that retake, but they just don't catch that. They decide to still keep going
for water
slow,
crunch.
and Jack.
Oh, it's a bloodbath from Kilker.
The 5-7 not able to do anything there, and Kilker just spraying down
Jack
those
on
players.
1 HP.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be. Oh no, Corin! I saw the auto sniper by. Why do you have that
There's 2.
Corin. Oh, you put it down as a secondary weapon. But we're seeing an AWP coming out from Blanc again.
Oh, they're just gonna run straight into A.
Oh, it
Blanc does get a kill. The AWP works.
Finally, we see the AWP working in the hands of Blanc. I think the hands were cold, or the gaming chair was in the wrong position, and now.
Oh no, not again!
Vega reloading in the open. Jack will take them out, and
no, the 35.
It's missing. Kilker just running around handing out 1-taps. What is this? Gets taken out now by Basic. 2 versus 1 here. The bomb is down. Basic has to try and do something. Jack is flashed, but he'll expect him, and that will be the first half of Anubis. 9-3 for the side of UCD. TUD left behind. They really need to pick things up, and I think they have to. Now that the sides are switched, UCD are playing a four-man game. TUD have the player advantage. I think T side is where now they can bring it back. They can utilize the fact that they have that extra player, and most likely one of the bomb sites will have one less because you have to have at least one player mid, and at least one player on each side, and then there's one player left. Usually you'd play two on each side and then one in mid, but UCD playing a 4v5 game will be that little bit tougher on the CT side.
I mean, there's still a couple things in UCD's favor. The round difference being very obvious, but also just the individual performances. Kilker 16-8, Jack 17-4. Even the people like lower down on the scoreboard, like Corin, had that almost 1v3 clutch there. And Anthony on what, 11-7?
Yep.
There's not a single player on this UCD side. Sorry, not on the UCD. On the TUD side, that's positive. Closest one is 9-4 on basic. Like, not 9-4. Basic 4 on 9-10.
Yeah, I mean, UCD are going very, very strong here. They're fighting really well, and
oh well. It was nice knowing you, Jack.
Rock you with the first kill. Glock against USP close range, unless you hit that initial headshot, there's no chance you win that. But as I say that, Anthony picks up one, and Rocky with a second. Long switches out that Glock for USP, and now it's down to Corn and Kilker. We were praising the UCD side, and now we're seeing a bloodbath. The foot is spotted, I think. He doesn't spot it. Ow! And the USP doesn't work in the hands of Kilker. And that will be TUD on 4 now, which I think gives him the boost to win the next round. At least one round. Most likely Mac-10s will go in hand, and just another rush will, I think, 100% give him that win. Unless we see some beautiful picks from these pistols on the side of UCD.
I did say before the game started that TUD, a lot of TUD's success in the last game we saw from them came from very fast plays. And considering they're man up this entire game, there's a chance that they'll just try and use all of their... and just try and brute force it. Kilker.
Oh no,
timing.
But Jack picks up one. Not good for the second. Just spamming that jiggle peeking it and hoping for the best in basic with the MP5 SD, which I have not seen a single player use in a tournament like this. Ever. I hate that gun with a passion because I don't know how it goes, but it works for everyone else, as we see basic pick up his third and maybe a fourth. How does he do this with this gun?
That's basically an ace.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And it's with this. With this. The drug war gun. 4 stickers of drug war on this gun. This is literally a meme gun. That's all it is, honestly. Now, it doesn't get another one. Jack Kilker dropping down. Oh, sorry, it does get another one. Basically, was behind. He picks up Jack, and Jack must be fuming after that. Corn with a beautiful kill on Mr. Pepega, and now Basic
Did
is
they hear
left
basic
in
jump
a
in water?
1v2. I think they did, and he picks up another one. Basic pick
Anthony's
up the
hearing all of this.
MP5.
I don't think he's gonna be ready. I don't think Basic's ready for this.
I don't think so. Anthony has the perfect timing and he has the perfect read onto him, and that will be a 10th round for UCD, double digits for them, leaving TUD on, they need to make back double of what they have already in reps.
Very interesting play there from the start. At the start there from UCD, trying to force picks early to try and swing in their favor. Understanding that if they let the round go on for too long, then TUD are probably just gonna force their way in a lot, and a lot of time it's just gonna work. Again, we're seeing again with his double push up in water. Unfortunately, no one's there, but they will get this space. They will get this information at least. And Jack will see that mid's clear. They know that this is the B play coming in. And Corn should be good for one. Oh! Anthony will trade it out from that connected position.
Jack going in for another one. The bomb is gonna get dropped, landed on site, and now Jack just playing around, dancing here, but not enough. Kilker coming in to save the day, and he will pick up the 11th round for the side of UCD. So one more, and they are on a very nice match point. And the money situation. Yeah, the money situation for TUD isn't looking great, and we see an up in his hands now. Kilker, hopefully it works better than it did for the side of TUD in the hands of, who was it? It was Blanc? Yes, Blanc had the up on their side.
Was it Rocky who died at the start of that round? Who was the first death of that round?
Yes, I believe it was Rocky for the first one to go down.
They have an execute play there, and he's only got a pistol. So maybe it would have been a better idea for them to like fully group up like they're doing now.
Jack only good for one and gets picked up. Now they have an M4. They can really play around with that. And oh my goodness, Anthony! Such a beautiful peek. Picks up peek, but he doesn't expect this player. Basic. He's ruthless with these SMGs. Spots another player in there, and Kilker will be pushing with this up, and he gets the pick. Basic gets another one, but is left on his own, and oh my goodness, Kilker. The clutch MVP for this team right now. I can't believe it, honestly.
Pulling it across the line. If they met, I expect UCD. Maybe they only need one more round to close it out, and TUD needs seven. Needs 7 to force overtime at the minimum. Oh, Kilker with the clutches. Just keeping up the pace. Both of those clutches. As soon as he gets that first kill, he immediately accelerates so that other player just doesn't get the time to truly like prepare.
Yeah, and they catch him off guard, and it works for the side of UCD for sure, but it's just the fast pace that they do in these retakes. One kill falls, the next one, and then Kilker comes in always to save the day, to pick up those last few kills. TUD are really trying to catch the side of UCD off guard, but every time they get a pick, they have to sacrifice at least one man from that team, which really isn't working out for them.
I was talking about the individuals earlier. It's certainly not helping that 2 players on that UCD side combined for what, 44 kills.
Oh yeah, I did notice that. I mean, look, we have Basic with his SMG plays on now 19 kills. I was gonna say 18, but now picks up a beautiful headshot. Kilker will trade out his teammate, and now pushing up with the Tech 9 won't do anything. Mr. Pepega takes him out. That will be an op picked up in the hands of Blanc once again. Will the op on this side work? That is the question now. And I think it's just gonna be a save from Anthony. No point of pushing this. He knows they're gonna watch him with an op, and what's the point of giving extra money to the enemy, right?
I think TUD needs to understand that they should be going for a lot of fast plays here. Just a lot of spawn-based plays. Considering, I've been bringing up the entire time. They have the man advantage. They should realize, and they should be able to just brute force their way into the site a lot. Considering that UCD will have to split up, and most of the time they're doing what 2-1-1 with 2 players on B.
Yeah, that's the way they do set up, at least at the moment. I think for the side of TUD, just brute forcing it is the way to go. Although they are on match point for UCD, and it's TUD just one round away, which could put the pressure on them. Could make them not think straight, and although they are reading this very well. They're expecting an op to be in connector, so they're not crossing it there.
I think they're more expecting just a push down. Oh my
goodness, Corin! Check that man's PC. I think I'm saying this in the exact same spot as I did before. I don't remember the player, but it was on Anubis, and it was the same exact thing, where just spraying through the smoke without spotting the player. Oh my goodness! Check it, please. Check his PC.
Oh my god, not like this, TUD. Not to Deagle.
It's Corin's Deagle.
Oh
my goodness.
Oh, the players are grouped up together. Killing with the odds.
Oh, Jack's Deagle wasn't working the same way as Corin's was, but that will be the first map going the side of UCD, and such an unbelievable finish by them.
That's heartbreaking for TUD.
Yeah, I mean, getting spammed through the smoke with a deagle and getting headshot is annoying. That's for sure. Oh, I mean, look, TD were trying to hold out, and they were holding out for a while, but I think UCD just wanted to bring what was inevitable to a close. But honestly, check Corn's PC, because that is unhuman.
There's so many spam kills. I felt like in that game, just through smokes.
Yeah, through smokes, just spamming as much as they can, and it gets them a kill. Unbelievable, that deagle shot, and then the next one as well with the jiggle peak for honestly a millisecond out to just get slammed in the head with a bullet is amazing gameplay from Corn, I have to say. And Jack and Kilker picking up so many kills. What was it, like 25 for both of them at the end of that game? Or around that? Very, very strong performance from the side of UCD, and, taking into account as well that they are playing a 4v5 and being able to get away with a 13-6 finish is really good.
They were also playing on the opponent's map pick as well, which isn't the best. But considering that TUD is now going to go CT side of Overpass, maybe they're hoping to bounce back. But
that's for sure, and I think they have to stop the momentum of UCD and the momentum that they had so far, because that's what's been breaking them, honestly.
Just received news that UCD have a fifth for this next game.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
no.
no!
UD had a chance, and I don't know if they have a chance now. I mean, maybe, maybe that extra player.
Maybe they just get off to a good start.
Yeah, maybe just Anubis isn't their map. Maybe Overpass is where they will thrive, and UCD takes away TUD's pick, and now TUD might take away UCD's pick.
Yeah,
Uh,
it
it's
certainly
still to be
helped.
decided.
It certainly helped for UCD that they got to start on the T side of Anubis for the first half, and they got to play out that entire half. Whereas, TUD didn't get to do everything they wanted to on Anubis, on the T side. Now TUD will have a chance to fully play out the CT side of Overpass. But I was gonna say earlier that Overpass kind of to me feels like a map where you can very much just group up as four initially on that T side. So I was thinking it might even be, a favorable pick for UCD. Now they have 5.
Yeah,
It,
it's
it
gonna
looks rough.
be yeah, it's gonna be a bit easier for UCD, that's for sure. They've been TD have been putting in a little bit of a stopping point, which UCD did push through, but they're not getting stomped by the UCD team. But now that they bring in that fifth, it might be a little bit tougher uh, to really fight against and stop their momentum. And yeah, I think as you said, it's Overpass a very easy map to group up. But at the same time, an easy map to get kind of, punched in a corner where, if you're the T side, the CTs will kind of have uh, a chance to take you out from every angle that they can. You push into toilets, you have a CT player in connector that you haven't cleared yet, and then you have a player on site or a player in toilets, and it's tough. It's a tough fight there then. But once again, we'll have to see how these teams play on Overpass, because I don't believe we've seen Overpass yet in
I
this
don't think
series,
we
at
have.
least.
Oh, we have a radar for this map.
Ah, yes.
Oh yes, it's going to be so much easier.
We will see the map now, guys. Because
I th-
earlier
what?
I was just guessing where those players were because of the it's not our fault. It is just the HUD that we are using that didn't have an Anubis map or radar mini map. I think it might be due to the new changes, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would change, as kind of the bird's eye view doesn't change much. But look, we got through the game without the minimap. We got going, and now that we have it, we have the upgrade for Overpass.
Yeah, something I've just remembered. I was I was critical of TUD not rotating fast enough on Anubis. The CT side of Overpass, one of the reasons it's strong is because that rotation time is so short. But if TUD just don't move, if TUD take too long to actually make that decision, then it could. It's very fast for the T's to swarm the sites of Overpass.
Yeah, and I mean, then it's a tough retake.
Yeah.
You're always going from one side. Uh, it's not like, on Mirage you have CT, you have jungle, you have connector. Here on Overpass, you, for example, on a site, you either have trash, bank, or connector if nobody's holding it. But that once again, you have to do a full rotation from the B side, which is just tough to try and retake and try to kind of push through, all the utility and everything that gets put down and held by the T's.
Yeah, it looks rough. I'm not going to lie. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, it's TUD can hope, but it looks really rough. Are we in the next game yet?
I think
Ooh.
all players are
All players are
ready.
in. Yes, all players seem to be in game. Players are ready.
Yes, they're already in the game. I believe there is a slight delay on the HLTV as well, or CSTV.
Yep.
But we will be going to game shortly, and I think looking back at the previous game, UCD playing as 4 and playing the way they have, where, on the T side, for example, once they get a kill, that's their trigger to rotate off to the other side. Really true TUD off. But I would say it's an easy enough kind of read to get. Since you get a kill, you rotate to the other side, then the other team will know after you do it a few times. So TUD might be able to read what UCD do next, unless once again they change around something because it's overpass. And as you said, the rotate time from side to side is long for both the CTs and the Ts. So I think that's going to be a key factor as well in this.
No. I've just seen the fifth player for UCD. It's Joel, and I actually recognize that name. I think he's played on the team before.
He has. I do remember it as well.
I also remember him being quite good. So uh-oh.
Yep, this might be a tough one. I will not lie. And we're gonna see, as we said, UCD on the side of the T's. The usual buy up armor. We see one smoke, and
B
we
rush.
see a B rush. But TUD's actually read this and stacked. We're gonna see the first kill coming from Rocky. Beautiful headshot with that USP. Jack once again will pick up the first, like in the last map. First and the second. Rocky with another one as well, and now spamming through the smoke. Joel, bomb will go down. Jack is on 4. The ace, will it come in? The ace will come in, and Jack shows what he's made of and what UCD is capable of. Glock ace, beautiful, beautiful round from him, and I think TUD. Well, actually, there was 4 on site, but I was gonna say that TUD rotated pretty fast compared to the last map. But we might see as the rounds go on that they go for a little bit of a slower rotate, which hopefully won't cost them much. But once again, a very good read actually, pushing into Fountain here from long, and players the MP7 and the Corrin. They're not able to do anything, and Jack actually gets 3 kills. Or 2. Was it? I think
yeah.
2 kills. He gets 2 kills because he gets 1, and then he says it's not enough, so kills Joel for taking his kills as well. Jack 6 kills, 0 deaths, and that should be 7.
Jack currently on 206 ADR. It is only second round. But
but getting 6 kills.
If you want to get back into a series, you're kind of hoping, okay, that's not a consistent performance from those players. And well, Jack still has yet to die.
Yep, and on a 7th, the reverse James Bond, and that will be Anthony with another one, putting him on 2 kills, so picking up his first 2 in this round. And now the smokes go down. The smokes go down. There is 4 players, so they're gonna be probably swarming from every side. It will be
You'll just
8 at the
jump
bomb will
down.
go down, and ooh. Joel coming in ready for action, and they're just feeding Blanc the kills.
They're very hungry for this kill. It's now
They are.
doable for Blank again.
Yeah, and I
Actually
mean,
opened it
look.
up, but
Ooh,
oh well.
the headshot goes through, and they almost line up for him, but Anthony will pick up his 3rd hat trick for this round. And Jack on low HP, but still alive.
That's
I mean, look,
they're
we said it
gonna
was going to be tough.
yeah. I think UCD, now they have 5th, are just looking to have a bit of fun. You know what, TUD, I think you just have to take this one. You can, there's still fight actually, I think, but you have to find a way to stop these players, stop these individual players, like that from Blanca. Towards long.
Yeah, and that's the one of 2 players, and Jack just won't die once again, but
Jack still
cut off Joel
Jack's-
and Jack again. Jack, stop this. This is madness. 11 kills, 0 deaths, and it will be Blanc to take him out 11-1. That is an 11-0 KD right now for Jack. 4 kills in this round and almost picking up a 2nd ace. That's in 4 rounds. Oh my goodness. I think Jack warmed up in the previous map, even though it was still an almost a 30 kill map, and now is just hunting for more. I think he's going for 40 this time.
This is like the Irish donk we're watching here. What do you do? Oh, they've seen him.
They heard him, they
Blank's
saw him, and ooh, the pre-fire is there, but just not in the right place. That will be a 4th for UCD, and I think they're looking to do what Jack did. Go 11-0 for this game, and maybe even 30-0. Because it looks like there's no way for TUD to stop them right now.
Two players on TUD currently sitting on goose eggs on kills. Hopefully it doesn't keep up. They will assemble the boost here. They may be able to get a free kill onto Anthony here, who's not looking in the right direction.
Yeah,
they're
but
looking towards the short water there, the short tunnel there, and he'll just come up calm, and they're not expecting it. He will be able to trade on basic, and I said this last time. I said this in the pre-match that they're kind of slow to rotate up here. TUD is just kind of slow to rotate here, and they're just being shut out of the sight.
yeah, but I mean, they pick up
2v2.
1, they pick up the 2nd, they spot the 3rd, and now they know where both of these players are. The head is spotted. Mr. Pepega, oh no, sorry, that's the X-ray. I thought he spotted him, but the wall just looked like the head of a player, and Mr. Pepega will take him out with a USP, so no 13-0 for the side of UCD. And that will be a 1st on the board for TUD. They bring it back from a 4 versus 2. So they're still fighting back. They're fighting for this map. They wanna do what UCD did to them and take their own map pick. And Blanc, how does he have the money for this op once again? We saw him lose it last round without getting a kill, and now he's still bought an op and has more money than any of his teammates who survived. I don't
Right.
understand.
I want to. Yeah, I want to make a prediction though. Jack didn't get a kill that. So yeah, they just want to shut down the Jack.
But yeah, I mean, Kilker once again just picking up another headshot, and
Kilker last game had like what 20 something kills as well, didn't he?
yeah,
Blank's
25. It
trapped.
was close to Jack. Oh, blank. The op works,
It works.
but the timing almost kills him along. The player
Oh my
peeks out the
God.
moment.
Jack just
Jack is
sprints
just
out.
hunting. I can't believe it, and
He's
that's how they
feeling
take
himself.
B. Really? That's how they take B. Jack just runs in, and Corn once again threw a smoke, kills Mr. Pepega.
Oh,
Joel
no.
threw a smoke with a headshot. What is going? These PCs need to be checked. Honestly, Jack with insane headshots, Corn spraying everyone through a smoke, not knowing they're there. I don't understand it. I just
13
don't.
and 2. And there's still half of the side to go. Oh, I
Yeah,
just said earlier, if they're able, if Jack doesn't get a kill, then TUD can win. But, he just understands that position so well. He understands that he pulls so much attention towards A. Kilker just legging it. Immediately pulls all of TUD towards A. Because in the other rounds they've been punished for not rotating fast enough. So in that round they rotate extremely fast.
they're
But
gonna
then he's
be
like,
punished
well,
for it
there's
as well.
there's no one gonna be B. Oh, this player on
And-
long's trapped.
Yeah, and it doesn't even matter. Kilker will take out Blanc. And now the fast rotates. Dustalope does get one. That will be Corn. No more getting sprayed through smoke this round.
What can he
But
do?
now they're once again in a 1v4. Caster's Curse once again. He gets hurt, but Dustalope just doesn't know which target to pick. He will be taken out, and that will be a 6th on the board in this first half. As we said, this is a CD-sided map, so not looking great for the side of TD right now.
I didn't want to bring it up again, but you did. This is... These are dire straits here for TUD. No respect from UCD, honestly.
No, I mean, Jack
It's
is just running through a smoke without any support, any flash, just straight in, and he's going on these killing sprees that are insanely good, and he gets another one. Basic, just caught out by 3 players, the smoke is broken, and gets absolutely sprayed down. Now it's Rocky misses it, he gets naded by his own nade down to 9 HP, and almost taken out by Jack, but right now, oh my goodness, Dustalope taking 2 players out. I believe that is the bomb dropped as well. And these UCD players are spread out right now. Oh, the op misses as well in the hands of Joel. That Blanc's up. Blanc picks up Anthony as well, and that puts them on a 4 versus 3. But guys, don't be long. It's not worth it. And as I said, Joel, the player, subbing in, bringing it to a 5 versus 5. With
Where's the bomb?
Picks up another kill. I believe it's dropped in that little head angle next to
Oh no.
next to toilets, and Dustalope picks that up, and now it's down to Jack. But we know Jack can do this. And as I say that, Jack, you can't do this. No. 2 players on very low HP, 9 and 10 HP, and it will be Rocky to shut Jack down. He's able to pick him up, although these players were so low HP.
So,
19 combined HP.
The fun fact about Jack so far, he's currently sitting at 183 80.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
15 and
that's
3
something.
just says something. Yeah, I mean, he gets what, 5 more kills, and that's the same as the entirety of TUD at the moment.
Oh no.
And that is a solo man, and Anthony rushes in just a little too early. Joel trades his teammate out. Mr. Pepega gets one as well, and the kills keep falling. Kilker and Jack with another headshot. Corin just running through the smoke, the disrespect. At least, look, he doesn't spray him through the smoke, right? Because that's what Corin did a lot. And it's Blanc with this op. Oh my goodness, how does he miss that? He does hit a quickscope onto Kilker. The headshot comes in into Jack. He beats him.
I can put down.
There is a
He has a smoke
defuse
for the
kit.
bomb. He's just going for it.
I mean, he holds it.
Of
I was
course.
gonna say it should be okay, but Corin through the smoke once again.
Of course it's
Gets
going
a
to the
kill.
smoke.
Of course. Who else, right? I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. They couldn't have given them a third round, right? Couldn't have been 9-3 like the previous one. And Kilker, what are you doing, Kilker?
I think it's a lose.
Is this
I think it's
XM going into connector?
I think it's a lose-lose situation for Blanc anyway. Either you stick it in the smoke and then Corn sprays you down to the smoke, or you don't, or you fake it, but then Corn somehow knows anyway. Oh,
my
Jack!
goodness, Jack. Oh, he gets traded out. Okay.
No, not the other shotty.
Jack is taken out, and now the auto shotty. Oh my goodness. It will be switched out, and Kilker takes
Oh
out
my
basically
god.
in Joel as well, but Dustalope, he takes something back, at least. Gets one, but now they will converge, I believe, on the A side, and the XM is sitting in here,
No.
and he's gonna get knifed, and that will be Kilker picking up another one, and then another one again. That's 3. The XM, as I said, went down connector, picked up the first player in toilets, and then he gets a knife. He somehow walks all the way through A side down to B, and gets a knife. And now we see Rocky with a Negev. Or sorry, Dustalov with a Negev.
Is that a sawed off?
That is a sawed off. Jack,
Jack.
what are you doing? Jack, come on, some respect, please. This is the most disrespectful gun. Or shotgun. It's the worst shotgun as well, but we see basic with that MP.
The MP5.
MP5
But the
SD. Oh. Dustalop doesn't know what he's against here. Dustalop is not worth it. Well, actually, it is, because Joel's gonna pick up both those kills. And then another one. And now it's a Deagle and a 5-7 against 2 AKs. Oh my goodness.
It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter that basic gets a double in connector there.
No, it really doesn't.
It's the shotgun.
It is the shotgun, and nothing you can do about it, because it's the most annoying thing ever. Joel, how is that a headshot? Hello, Joel. Joel, stop. No, I swear this is Jack just on his second PC. Somebody moving for him, and when Jack dies, yeah, when Jack dies, just picks up the other mouse and starts shooting.
Well, I did say that I recognized Joel's name. At least.
Yep.
Kilker, you gotta stop buying XMs.
4 AKs on an XM, and the XM is what we found most deadly so far.
He's just sprinting it up connector.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. That player, he wasn't spotted. Basic, I think it's the 4-3 screen that wouldn't let him see that XM player, but now Blanc doesn't expect it either. There's 3 players in long.
The
This is the
XM player is
first
so
shot,
close.
and
No!
the XM is oh no.
He's all playing backside as well. Oh, thank
but
gosh.
Get taken out, and Joel will just pick him up. 2 versus 3 now. One
This
player from
flank is so
connector.
fast, though.
Yeah, they're not expecting it. So hopefully,
Oh, never mind.
he gets. Never mind. Corn,
Of course it's Corin.
check it. Check this man's PC.
Check
Please.
him PC. He's looking long now. No, that's he is.
Corn is
Oh my
cheating.
gosh.
This is a wall hack. He bought the extended radar.
And we cleaning it up. 10-2 on the T side of Overpass. That is
That is a
That is
strong
something.
showing from UCD. Yeah. That is something for sure, because I think this being a CT-sided map, unless TUD brings something very strong out of their own pockets, I don't see this going very well for them. UCD, I'm sure, have a good setup here. They're playing 2-2.
On the plus side for TUD, at least it's not a 12-0.
That is true. They did get their
a team
honorary
knife.
rounds. Oh yeah, beautiful.
Nothing can go right.
I mean, at least it's a left click, not a right click, right? Joel picks
Surely
up
not.
one,
Joel.
picks up the second, picks
Joel.
up the third. No ammunition in the
Okay.
gun, and doesn't get more. But Corin and Kilker will help him. I don't understand. Instead of all just rushing him, they peek one by one, giving him 1v1s, and against the USP, they couldn't hit the Glock headshot, and that brings them just straight out of that round and puts, I believe, UCD on a 12th. Looking at their weaponry right now against what they're going on the side of TUD.
They had the Glocks there. They could have very easily stormed that position. And now he's gonna hear. They're gonna hear. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Oh, they take out
Oh.
2. But it doesn't matter because
Fuck!
Jack, no.
They're already dead.
Jack, stop this, please.
Both of them are flanking.
I don't think he expects this. He expects 1, but not 2, but it doesn't matter. Joel picks up the headshot. That is a 12th for UCD. 10 chances to win the match here. You know, they're on a match point, so unless TUD win the 10 in a row, which doesn't really look like it, looking at the weaponry at least. We see a Deagle buy, a Galil being the strongest weapon on their side, 2 Mac-10s and a Scout in the hands of Basic. No MP5 SD this time. I'm surprised. But I think they want to play long here, and Joel will pick up 2 already. And that seems like it will be the end of TUD. 2 versus 5 now. They have to bring a miracle here. Blanc picks up the first. Beautiful
Like
headshot with that
though.
eagle. Oh no.
And
Anthony,
just down to
Super
20
Picks
HP.
one. Oh,
He picks up
Blanc
another,
with
but
one.
20 HP is still so low. On both of these players are rifles. They're just hunting down. They're trying to go for knives.
Yeah, I think they're trying to end this match, and oh no.
No.
Oh no. Oh, he
Oh.
picks up one
Oh.
headshot, no scope.
No.
No.
Oh,
Both of these players are low. Jack is trying so hard, and oh. Come on, Jack. This is just disrespect at this point. Oh, he gets it. He actually gets it. And that will give him a third round, but does it really matter after seeing what they were trying to do to them? Jack on 20 kills. Corn on 11, most of them probably through a smoke. Joel on 17 coming in here and being the second in the leaderboard at the moment.
I'm surprised
Um,
TUD haven't bought a Zeus yet. Not TUD,
that
UCD.
UCD, yeah, that's true. I'm surprised that I haven't seen a Negev
B
being
rush.
shot. Yep, and hopefully they can force their way in, but we have a good connector player here, and
Oh no, Corin! What do
Corin,
you mean?
Corin, what is
No!
happening? What have you done,
No,
Corin? Oh my
Corin!
goodness. All of the players are almost 100 HP from the side of UCD, and that's how they close it out. Please check Corin's PC, guys. Come on. I don't believe it, honestly.
What do you mean, Lionel?
The double headshot through the door, I believe, or either through the door or through a teammate. Well,
I must. Oh
two
my
players lined
god.
up, but oh my goodness. I, I'm lost for words after seeing what just happened because it
What?
happened so fast that I, I I didn't know what I was looking at some point.
What? What? What needs to be? What do we even need to say here?
I
That
don't think
was
much
that was
has to be said.
domination.
Yeah, no, at the end once Joel joined, um it was just the final nail in the coffin. They were playing around with them at the very end. We saw Kilker picking up the XM a few times, Jack trying with the sawed off, which is just once again a it's a stupid shotgun. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say because oh my goodness. It's
No.
it makes a very funny sound when you hit a headshot, but it's not very useful. The reload time on it is no. Just no.
Oh, the problem with for TUD in that last round was that winning the round before meant that UCD didn't have, which meant that Korn was forced to go on a deagle.
And the only problem was that TUD were throwing smokes, and that's an advantage for Corn. So so they should have just left it open because if Corn's there across that smoke, he's gonna spam you, and he's most likely going to headshot you with an eagle. So or through a connector door, who knows? I
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think there's much to be said after that game, after that second map. UCD came out on top with a dominant finish. The start was more or less evened out. UCD just ran away from TUD a little bit more at the end and then bring that map to a close. But uh, in this overpass map, which was their own pick, we can see why it was their own pick. Beautiful plays from them, beautiful executes. Just the way that they really the rotates, the pushes from behind, and just the instant pushes. The info they gathered was honestly just a beautiful show of their team play. And I think besides that, all we can say is good job to both teams because because it was a very interesting game to watch. None of the least. You know,
Yeah. At least we predicted it. At least we like before the match we were like, it's probably gonna be very hard.
yeah, and I mean the fact that they played a 4v5 and still brought it out very very well, and uh, still won it was just another thumbs up for the side of UCD. So I think that will be us for tonight for Counter Strike. Of course, join us next week at the same time here on Twitch. Of course, check out all the other games that are streamed during the other days. I believe tomorrow is League, yesterday was Rocket League, and the day before that was Valorant. And I don't believe we have anything on Friday, but I could be mistaken. You can check out everything on the Ireland Esports Collegiate page or the Discord as well. And before we close off, of course, we'd like to thank the sponsors. Uh, Thank you to Play, GG Machines, Dogpatch Labs, and of course, Red Bull, who's getting us through these long and well, sometimes long, but very exciting series that we do see on the channel here. So be sure to join us next week. I was our Blanco. Joining me was Shaw, and thank you all for watching and keeping up with us here.